Hey Spooky, what is a hedge bet?
Great question. A hedge bet is basically insurance for your main bet. When you hedge, you're placing a second bet, usually on the opposite outcome, to either lock in profit or protect yourself from a total loss. Now let's address something that a lot of online sports books offer these days, the cash out option. Cash out lets you settle a bet early, either to lock in a smaller win or cut your losses. Sounds convenient, right? Well, it usually comes at a cost. Here's why. Sportsbooks bake in extra juice when they offer you a cash out. You're basically selling your bet back to the book at a discount. They're not doing it to be nice, they're doing it to guarantee themselves a profit, regardless of the outcome. So while cashing out is better than losing everything, it's often not the best value. Instead, hedging gives you control. You decide how much to risk and on what outcome. You place a second bet on your terms, not theirs. And in many cases, especially when you're on the final leg of a big parlay, hedging can lock in more profit than a cash out ever would. Let me walk you through a real example from my own betting slip on the UFC Mexico fight card to show exactly how this works. I had two active parlays, both ending with Brandon Moreno moneyline as the final leg, an 11-leg parlay with a $10 wager, set to pay $310.85, and a boosted 7-leg parlay with a $50 wager, set to pay $331.50. Combined, that's $572.35 profit if Moreno wins. But I wasn't just going to sit and hope. I wanted to guarantee that I'd walk away with something either way. So instead of accepting a low-value cash out, I hedged. I placed a $90 hedge on Steve Erceg to win, at plus 215 odds. That meant, if Erceg won, I'd earn $193.50 profit on the hedge, plus get my $90 stake back. The $60 I had on the parlays would be lost, but I'd still end up with $133.50 net profit. Now if Moreno won, I'd lose that $90 hedge, but I'd hit both parlays for $572.35 in winnings, and come out with a net of $482.35 profit. So here's how the outcomes broke down. Scenario 1. Moreno wins, parlay wins, $572.35. Hedge loss, $90. That makes a net profit of $482.35. Scenario 2. Erceg wins, parlays lose $60. Hedge wins $193.50 profit. This results in a net profit of $133.50. In other words, profit guaranteed. When should you hedge? Well, you should hedge when you're on the last leg of a parlay with a big payout, also when the hedge gives you good value, and of course when you want peace of mind and guaranteed profit. So to recap, cash out gives control, but often at a bad price. Hedging takes a little effort, but gives you the edge. Smart bettors don't just pick winners, they manage risk, and that's how you win long term. If you like this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more betting strategy content. Check the description for helpful links. Grab my book Winning at Sports Betting, available now on Amazon and Kindle. Join the Nuke Sports Betting Discord to get my UFC picks, daily picks from other top handicappers, and hang out in our active VIP chat community. I'm also very active on X at Spooky DeGennaro. Come say what's up. Till next time, bet smart, bet responsibly, and keep stacking those wins. Thanks for watching.